Welcome back, WB Gamers here. So a new game that I've been playing quite a bit is this Era Celestials, and I wanted to break it down. I didn't see a whole lot of videos that were out there kind of explaining not just the ins and outs, but kind of the strategy behind this game. So I'm going to break it down into short episodes here for us and kind of walk through each little thing and then compile a few videos that detail some strategy and maximizing the overall effort you can get out of your character here for you. So the first thing I'd like to kind of walk through is the overall layout. Now mine's relatively complicated, mainly because I've been playing for quite some time. As you go through the tutorial itself, you won't have every single icon on here. You kind of unlock them as the game goes on. But today's episode, I simply want to talk about icon at a time. Okay, so the character icon is going to bring up your personal apparel, right? What you're wearing, your equipment, and some other tabs on the right here I want to go over. So overall, it's going to show your aesthetic look of your character. As I'm spinning here around, it's going to show your equipment here as far as your set pieces and what you have, which we can get into a little bit later. Your artifacts, which are the 4 items down here. Your imps that you can buy and wear that help you do a few different things. Your wedding ring, essentially. We can get into that later. On the right, your overall stats. Okay, and I think this piece is missed quite a bit. It does lay out your overall attributes. And kind of what this does for me is shows me where I'm lacking. If I'm too heavily balanced for offense, it can lead to devastating, negatives as well for us. So the first thing here is character. On the next tab, you're going to see your costumes. This is going to be pretty much everything you unlock, either from various different events or spending some money, or top-ups as they call them. But you have 3 sets here. You have your costume armor, which constitutes your overall actual effects. So as you can see, as I click on them, it does change my overall appearance here for you. Some of them are pretty cool. You can get these. These are the normal ones. You can, as I mentioned, get these other ones through events. Personally, I don't waste too much time with these. They do boost as you click on the armor bonus down here. They will give you overall attributes, but they stack, meaning you don't necessarily have to wear these outfits to get the bonuses. As long as you have them unlocked, you get the perks from them. You don't have to go ahead and wear them just to get individual perks. And quite honestly, I like the regular appearance of the level 9 armor right now, so that's usually what I wear. Now on the costume weaponry, same concept, but I do like some of these. So you'll see me play around with some of these. I like the rubber ducky and the beach toy one sometimes. I just unlocked this Imperial Glory from the event that was last week, so I use that one a lot. And the costume effect is these little things that spin around you. Again, each one of these has a slight effect bonus to it. They all stack, so once it's unlocked, just kind of pick the one you like. You're always going to have the normal ones you can unlock through the game, events, and then of course the store is the one you buy, assuming there are any at that time. So I usually wear the cowboy belt buckle. I just find it better than some peaceful doves or bear paw print, but that's pretty much it for the costume tile. Purely aesthetics, minus unlocking them will boost your BR over time. Your title itself is a little bit more in depth. So you have many that are normal through different achievements, whether it's getting first place in the arena or just barreling out some of the achievements over time. And some you can unlock through other events and VIP titles. Usually VIP titles, though, you have to buy with diamonds, even though you unlock and bought the diamonds to begin with. And what I mean by that is, say, I could get Supreme VIP, or I'm sorry, Extravagant VIP, but I'd also have to spend, $50 of the $100 in diamonds I just spent to unlock that title. So to me, that's kind of silly, not necessarily worth the attributes. But if you click on the read more, it'll tell you exactly what it gives you, and you can only equip one of these. So for instance, I read more. This does more than many of the other ones I have, and you get the Peerless War God by being first in the arena. So you can change not only the attribute but the appearance. So let's say, for instance, I wanted to wear this. I love this purple and I want the Dauntless Pathfinder, right? I can click appearance and wear it without actually changing the attribute from the one that I actually wanted to give the better perk bonus. So play around with that, and usually the attribute, only the one that has the best attributes. The appearance, on the other hand, go ahead and wear the one that you like best. Artifacts here is the only upgradable, I should say, pretty much the only upgradable item that will boost your battle rating in the character tab. There's 4 different pieces to it. Now you'll acquire these artifacts pretty much from the beginning and going forward, but these will help individual aspects, right? So if you look, the sword does your attack, the shield does your hit points, the staff will help with your fatal hits or critical hits, and the book itself is your attack bonus. So pretty much a multiplier for your attack, which is really the one that will boost your battle ranking up. Unfortunately, the game does nerf this a little bit and will limit it to your level. So I don't have it maxed out now, but for much of the earlier gameplay, I capped out at 50 or 75 or 100 levels, and you had to wait to level the actual character up to continue going on. The objective down here will show you, as you do level it up, the different skill effects it does compile to your character. So definitely the only thing out of the character tab that you will use almost on a daily basis. And the bottom tab is your honor. So the honor itself is just different classes. As you continue, you will see you will obtain these medals, right? It starts with bronze medal, silver medal, then gold medal. And as you level up, you can get different badges. So it starts out relatively simple and then takes a long time to grind out to find these. Now, it's not something you have to actively do. Your automation at night will get them mostly for you. It's just patience. And these are craftable, so you can turn bronze into silver and silver into gold. So even though as you level up and only need silver or gold, you should not discard the lower metals. So that's it for today's video on the character tab. Stay tuned next time and we'll go over the inventory. Thank you guys and have a great day.
Yeah.